This is Dabu 7. We have huge moves being made in Syria as Israel has advanced and they have taken Mount Hermon. This is an area, as you can see here, that is not far from Damascus, and this is going to give them a strategic outpost here to see the whole area, the whole region. You can see from this angle, this is where Israel was set up most of the time, Mount Meron, and Mount Hermon was the taller peak here, which they could fly things over, and they couldn't see past what was on the other side coming at them often. Taking over this area in Mount Hermon gives them the ability to see both sides, as you can see here, and it brings into question what's going to happen to the UN base that sits up there. We know that Israel has been going back and forth with the UN, has even attacked some of their posts, and has basically told them they're going to do what they want. Israel has also strategically struck chemical weapons facilities inside of Syria. They're saying that multiple different places were hit. Long-range missiles, rockets, residual chemical weapons, and strategic weapon systems, all attacked very quickly by Israel. And this shows that they were a part of this whole thing. People out there trying to cover for them or trolls in comment sections. This is obviously them. They were pounding positions and they rolled tanks in, which were stationed just waiting to roll in as soon as this all went down. So they were prepared. And Turkey, Israel, on two different fronts, pretty much running Assad out of town. And we've got Russia stating that they're going to wait and see what happens with a newly elected leadership in Syria to see what they do about their bases. The rebels on the ground are saying they're not going to go nowhere near or touch those bases. They're just going to let Russia do what they do there. And that's hard to believe, but hey, the world is a stage, isn't it? When you start to see certain things like this, it's like, hold on, they got Russia right where they want them here. Israel and Ukraine connected, obviously. The West on one side, Russia and China and all the others on the other side. And Syria, one of Russia and China's main allies in the region, and Iran's. And this completely takes that away. All of the Iranian control and backing of all that is gone at this point. They folded, and Assad has asylum with his family in Moscow. It was personally approved by Vladimir Putin. So these are big events going down here, transforming the way Syria operates at the moment. And as far as Damascus and all the biblical prophecy, well, at this point, any kind of retribution attack or strike back on the region could be big, could be devastating. But I'm not sure what's going to happen from here. One thing is for sure, Israel has full control of Mount Hermon, and they called for this 7-front war. Okay? Everything's shifting out of Ukraine over to this front, and this is where it sits. So I'll leave links below. Join me on the live streams going live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, talking about this and a whole lot more in greater detail. Hope to see you guys there. Much love.